Okay, so peace everybody. We're about to start our class. And so today we're gonna be doing a focus on flowing, flow sequencing. And so last Tuesday we focused on lengthening the body, increasing blood circulation, increasing our lung capacity, excuse me, and just aligning the spine and all of the vertebrae of the spinal column. So today we're going to work on flowing from one pose into the next. Okay? So we're going to begin by, wait a minute, I forgot to do this.
Recording in progress.
Okay, so we're going to begin by coming down onto the floor, onto the mat. We're going to go into cleansing breath. And so as I say all the time, everything that we do is dependent upon the breath. And slow, controlled breathing places us into a meditative state from which we can build our practice. So when you do your practice of yoga, movements, postures, various positions, you should be in a meditative state as you're doing these things. So meditation and yoga are not two different things. Yoga includes meditation. So let's come on our back and let's separate our feet, shoulders width apart, releasing the hips, releasing the legs, allowing the feet to go down towards the floor, resting the back of the head against the mat, and then find your navel with your finger and place your right palm on your lower abdomen and place your left hand onto the back of your right hand. Relax your arms from your shoulders down to your elbow, allowing them to touch the floor. And you want your body to become comfortable. You're going to close your eyes. You're going to take the tip of your tongue and let it touch lightly on the roof of your mouth. So your tip of your tongue is gently touching the hard palate, connecting to two energy channels that run through the body. One energy channel runs through the front of your body and it ends at the tip of your tongue. The opposite energy channel runs through the back of your body. It goes into the crown of your head, and then it ends at your hard palate, which is the roof of your mouth. And so by connecting the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, you are creating a circuit of energy, allowing those two energies to connect, and basically you are electrifying yourself. So as you release your tension from your body, we're going to go into the cleansing breath. We slowly breathe in through the nose and we expand the abdomen upward as we breathe in. The abdomen expands slowly. We hold the breath in, we let the mouth open, and we slowly exhale out through the mouth. And then we close the mouth and we breathe in again through the nose. We hold the breath, we open the mouth, and then we slowly exhale. We let the mouth close, and then we breathe in again through the nose. We hold the breath after inhaling. The next thing we do is relax the jaw and cheeks. We open the mouth, we relax the throat, and then we begin that slow exhalation through the mouth, trying to squeeze all the old air out of the lungs. That's why it's called cleansing breath, because we're trying to activate the respiratory system and we're trying to push old, stale air out of the lungs. And then one more time, breathe in through the nose, expand the abdomen upward. Keep the rest of the body still. Hold your breath, open your mouth, and then slowly release the breath through the mouth, trying to squeeze all the air out. And so when you exhale, you should hear that sound of After you exhale, transition yourself into the Sahu pose. The word Sahu, which is spelled S-A-H-U, represents the idea of being in a deep, relaxed state, but the mind is still awake and alert. And during this state, we are controlling the breath. We are focusing our attention on the inhalation and the exhalation. So we are observing each inhalation through the nostrils, and we are observing each exhalation through the nostrils. With the inhalation, we are visualizing life force and energy entering into the body. With the exhalation, we are visualizing tension and stress leaving from the body, and we can experience the body relaxing deeper into the earth with each exhalation of the breath. Take your right hand and move it a few inches upward, right below your chest area, right beneath your sternum, which is your breastplate, right in the middle of your chest. And you place your left hand gently on the back of your right hand and try to keep your upper arms from your shoulders down to your elbows relaxed against the floor. Breathe in slowly through your nose and expand your abdomen. Hold your breath. Slowly exhale out through your nose and feel the weight of your body sink deeper into the floor, into your mat as you exhale. Releasing all the tension that may be in your facial muscles. Relaxing your forehead, your temples. Relaxing your jaw muscles and your cheeks. Breathe in slowly. As you exhale, feel your neck and your shoulders relaxing. Breathe in slowly. Slowly exhale and feel your spine relaxing deeper into the floor, into your mat, releasing tension from your spinal column. Breathe in slowly. And as you are exhaling, release your arms. Release your hands, relax your fingers. So understand that the inhalation of the breath brings life force and energy into the body. The exhalation of the breath is releasing tension and stress from the body. As the body becomes more relaxed, we have an increase of blood circulation in the center core of the body. So all the organs of digestion, assimilation, and elimination are being stimulated. They're receiving increased blood supply. So your liver, your kidneys, your pancreas, your spleen, your stomach, your colon, your intestines are all becoming energized and working more efficiently because you are stimulating the relaxation response in your central nervous system. As you become more relaxed, your immune system becomes more active, and your body is in a state where it is repairing damage to the cells of your body. Your body is in a state where you are releasing or detecting any type of invading organism, such as viruses and bacteria, and your body is fighting against them. Your body is even detecting cancer cells within its vicinity. And your body is eliminating cancer cells. We would have cancer all the time if it wasn't for the fact that the body has the ability to detect cancer cells early as they're being found, as they're being formed, and your body naturally eliminates them. So that's why it's important to go into our deep state of relaxation so that we can prevent the onset of disease and ailments. So you should practice your Sahu pose. What we are doing is called Sahu. Deep relaxation, deep focus and concentration, allowing the body to heal itself. And you hold this position for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, if you want to. After you breathe out for the last time, as you inhale, lift your arms up off your chest, and as you exhale, lower your arms down to the floor next to your body. And then bring your legs together, bring your feet together, and flex your feet towards you. So you want your toes to come towards you. Your arms are all the way flat to the side of your body. And we're going to bring the body back up to a sitting position. So the first thing we want to do is lift the head and shoulders and bring the chin to the chest. Then we bring the hands above the thighs. And as we exhale, we squeeze the abdominal muscles. And as we are inhaling, we allow the body to rise up with the arms, shoulders height. And with the exhalation, we bring the hands down to the knees and we release the shoulders. And then breathe in slowly and breathe out slowly. Inhale and slowly exhale. So as we come, after we rise up, we allow the blood circulation the time needed to adjust to the sitting up position. So you don't want to rush up and feel dizzy. Where'd you get that shirt from? You didn't get it from Brazil?
No, I got it in Chicago.
Huh? The what? No, I don't need it. What's it on the Zoom screen? What did it say?
Shakira's note taker is pressing to record.
Oh, just say no, whatever. Cancel that. Okay, thank you. All right. So now we come and we cross our legs. And we're going to do the first movement. We're going to go into our flow sequences, but we're going to do a couple of things first. So we're going to cross our legs into what is called sesh pose. What does the word sesh mean? I'm going to start calling on you because you should know these things. What does sesh mean? It means scribe. So remember, scribe. You know what a scribe is, right? You ever heard of scribble? A scribe writes. So in ancient Egypt, the scribes were called sesh, and they were a type of priest who wrote what people now call hieroglyphs. And hieroglyphs is not just picture writing. Hieroglyphs is sacred writing. So only the sacred texts were written using what is now called hieroglyphs. The ancient name for hieroglyphs is Medu Neter. Okay? So sesh, Medu Neter. Okay? We're going to the museum over there too. Yeah, we're gonna go there soon. Okay, take your hands and hold on to your front leg, and you're gonna pull against your leg. I want you to rotate up onto your pelvis, up onto your hips, onto your ischial tuberosities. That's what people call sit bones. As you hold on firmly to your front leg, press your forearms down towards your thighs so that your neck is straight, your shoulders are flat, the tip of your tongue is connected to the roof of your mouth. As you are breathing in, let your head go back slightly. As you exhale, gently relax your neck and allow your head to go back. Hold on to your leg firmly so that you keep your neck secure. As you breathe in, your head comes back up and you look forward again, holding your breath. As you exhale, you lower your head down and you touch your chin all the way down towards your chest, lengthening the muscles in the back of your neck, squeezing your throat so that you are stimulating the glands and organs in your throat. Now bring your head up straight and look forward. Breathe in as you raise your head. Keep your eyes forward, keep your neck straight. And I want you to slowly turn your head to your left. Slowly turn your head to your left, starting with the vertebrae at the base of your neck, at your shoulder level, into the middle of your neck, and then up to the top of your neck at the base of your skull. So all of those vertebrae are turning one at a time. As your head turns, you are stimulating the glands and organs in your throat. You are stimulating your carotid artery. You're stimulating the nerve that runs through your neck and your throat. As you are breathing in, turn your head back to the center. So you inhale slowly as your head turns. You exhale slowly as you turn to your right, to the opposite direction. Releasing the neck, releasing the shoulders. Breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Breathe in. Slowly exhale. Now turn your head back to the center and look forward again, and then exhale. Now, you're going to take your right hand, you're going to put your right hand underneath your left knee. You place your left hand in the back of your right hand, and you turn your chest and shoulders square with your left thigh. And you're going to try to aim your chest down to your thigh, keeping your feet on the floor, keeping your hips on the floor, folding your body in half from the waist. So you breathe in, and as you exhale, contract your abdomen. That means suck your belly in. And aim your chest down towards your thigh. Try to aim your chin down towards your knee. Now take your arms and wrap them around your leg. And breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Let go of your leg. I want your body to rise in one piece. So as you breathe in, your body rises up, your arms are attached and coming at the same time as you turn to your right, all on the inhalation. And then the exhalation brings your hands down underneath your right knee. The inhalation lifts your chest and flattens your back. The exhalation eases your chest down towards your thigh, wrapping your arms around your leg, bringing your chin down towards your knee. So again, you're only going as far as your body will allow you to go comfortably. Don't try to force yourself to go further than what your body can comfortably go. And don't become frustrated if your body can't go as far as another person's can. Just go as far as your body will allow you to go. Hold the position and take 3 breaths. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathe in, exhale, let go of your leg, and then as you inhale, rise up. Your whole body moves together. Move from your waist. So you try not to hunch up your back or your shoulders. You turn to the center. You come to this position with your inhalation. And then with your exhalation, your hands separate and grasp your knees from behind. Now this part of your chest, you want to aim towards the floor. So you keep your hips on the floor, you keep your ankles relaxed, breathe in, and then in coordination with the exhalation of your breath, lay your chest towards the floor, folding your body in half, releasing your spine downward. With your inhalation, extend your arms forward. With your exhalation, put your hands flat. Now breathe in and slowly breathe out. And breathe in, slowly breathe out. Breathe in. As you exhale, release in your neck and your shoulders. As you inhale, rise with your arms next to your ears, your hands above your head. Put your thumb and forefingers together, and as you exhale, release your shoulders and place your wrists to your knees. With your thumb and your forefingers touching together, the tip of your tongue is gently touching the roof of your mouth. Your eyes are closed, and you are breathing in and out through your nose. Inhaling and exhaling. Now, just for good measure, take your right hand, extend your right thumb. Put your right thumb against your right nostril. Close off your right nostril. Breathe in very slowly through your left nostril and fill your lungs all the way up to your chest. Hold your breath. Slowly exhale out through your left nostril. Control the breath slowly on your exhalation. Take your index finger, close your left nostril, open your right nostril. So take your thumb away And then breathe in slowly as you can through your right nostril. Breathe in through the right. Hold your breath in. Slowly exhale through your right. Control the breath slowly as you allow it to exit. Take your thumb and close your right nostril. Take your index finger, open your left nostril. Slowly breathe in through your left. Take your index finger, close both your nostrils. Open your right nostril and exhale very slowly. Resist the temptation to breathe fast. Slow your mind down. Desensitize yourself from becoming panicked. After you breathe out, slowly inhale through your right nostril. Hold your breath. Close both your nostrils shut. Open your left nostril. Now very slowly breathe out through your left. Slow your exhalation down. Feel the coolness of the air as you are exhaling, or the warmth of the air as you exhale out. And then breathe in slowly through your left nostril. Now take your index finger, close both your nostrils. Keep the tip of your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. Gently hold your nostrils closed. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your chest. Remaining comfortable, remaining focused and calm. Take your right thumb off your right nostril. Very slowly exhale. Control the flow of air slowly through your right nostril. Empty your lungs. Now breathe in through your right nostril, very slowly. Hold both your nostrils shut. Control your breath. Let your chest remain relaxed. Let your shoulders remain relaxed. Let your facial muscles remain relaxed. Gently contain the air in your lungs. Try not to panic. Open your left nostril. Very slowly breathe out through your left. This alternate nostril breathing is an exercise in training yourself to remain calm. Now remove your right hand from your nose and put your thumb and forefingers together and place your wrists on your knees. Your eyes are closed, your lips are together, the tip of your tongue is connected to the roof of your mouth. Simply become still. Pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your thoughts, your emotions, and pay attention to your breathing. Observe your inhalation. Observe your exhalation. Notice that on your inhalation, the breath is cool along the walls of your nostrils. You can feel the coolness of the breath coming into the middle of your forehead. And on your exhalation, you can feel the warmth of the breath along the walls of your nostrils. And then from here, we're going to uncross the legs, bringing the legs out in front, and we're going to flex the feet towards the body. Stretch your toes back and forth. Shake your knees up and down. Make sure your feet are touching together, and then flex your feet towards you, and then bend your knees about 2 inches off the floor. Put your hands in the back of your knees and pull and lift yourself up. Lift your chest, lower your shoulders. Bring your hands into Kemetic palms like this, and extend your arms out to the side. Rotate your arms from the shoulders, and as you are breathing in, lift your arms up. As you exhale, bring your hands together. As you inhale, turn your arms forward. And as you exhale, release from your lower back, your middle back, and then your upper back, and grab hold of your feet. Lower your head down and bring your chin to your chest. As you hold this position, breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. Breathe in and breathe out. Let go of your feet. Inhale and rise up, arms next to your ears. Put your legs flat. Slowly exhale and make a circular motion with your arms until your hands return back down to your knees. And then breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and then exhale. From here, you're going to come onto your hands and knees. And we're going to work on what we call sun salutation. What's that? Pa'u-ra? Dua-ra. So in our Kemetic language, we say dua-ra. Okay? Dua is like salute or salutation, and Ra is the sun. So we bring our thighs together, we bring our feet together, we fold the toes underneath the feet, and we try to keep the feet, don't let the feet separate. Put your left hand back next to your legs, put your right hand back next to your legs. Now, when you get to this position, I want you to breathe in, and I want you to slowly exhale and ease your weight backwards. Try to get your heels to try to get your buttocks to come all the way to your heels. If you cannot hold the position comfortably, you can always just come down as far as you can go by keeping your hands here. And over time, you gradually increase your distance, your closeness to your heels, and your hands come and rest upon your thighs. And you relax here and breathe in and out. You only hold this position for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale slowly 3 times. This position is called Sesh Pose Variation 2. Okay? With your inhalation, your arms rise to shoulders height. With your exhalation, you come onto your hands and knees. Lift your feet and stretch your toes back and forth. Point your feet. Put your insteps to the mat. Keep your thighs together. Bring your left hand back, your right hand back, and breathe in. And as you exhale, take a seat onto your heels, lengthening your insteps, and bringing your palms to your thighs and your shoulders. Relax. This is called what, Miss Ann? Sesh pose, which one? 3. That's right. We did 2 and 1, 1 and 2, now we're doing 3, okay? Now, bring your hands into pyramid. What's the proper name for pyramid? mare. Put your hands down onto the mat, and we're going to bring the forehead into the middle of the mare or pyramid. Breathe in. As you exhale, contract your abdomen, lay your chest towards your thighs, your forearms to the floor, and place your forehead towards the middle of the pyramid that your hands are making. And breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and slowly exhale. Push against the floor and rise up. Straighten your arms. Rising all the way up. And then let your arms come up as you sit all the way up. And as you exhale, you come onto your hands. Okay? We simply call this position tabletop. We place the right foot forward. Now we're going to go into the sequence that we call Dua Ra, or sun salutation. So we bring here, we're going to go into lunge on the left leg. We bend the toes of the left foot and we lift the left knee up. We want to bend the toes by pointing the right heel straight up, bending the toes at a 90-degree angle, and then lower your hips, relax your neck, breathe in, slowly exhale as you touch the left knee down. Lift the left foot and point it. Place the foot down. Don't rush yourself, Miss Maati. Now place your arms underneath your right thigh. Now slowly breathe in and rise. Your arms follow your body. Your breath is causing your motion. When your arms get about 3/4 of the way up, you begin your exhalation and you bring your hands together. This is called what, Maati? Kneeling Tekken, because we're kneeling. Inhale the left hand to the back of the right. Exhale the hands down to the right knee. Breathe in. As we exhale, we're lengthening the thigh. Lengthening, opening up the hip, the groin, the inner and outer structures around the thigh and with the lower back. As we breathe in, we lift the chest. And as we exhale, we push against the knee and we arch the spine back, opening up the psoas muscle, which is a hard muscle to get to. P-S-O-A-S, psoas. Bring your head up. Bring your chest down. Let your hands come down. And then bring your right leg back. Switch legs so that the right leg is coming back. And now the left foot is coming forward. For those who are in training to become teachers, notice that I'm changing my position so that I'm still presenting the side that we're working on to the class. Bending the toes of the right foot and lifting the right knee up. So we're working deeper into the toes. All of this is going to work to increasing your range of motion as you sit down in sesh pose variations 2 and 3. Inhale, exhale your right knee down. Lift your foot and point. Place your instep down. Place your arms underneath your left thigh. And as you are breathing in, push against your left foot and rise. Your arms come up 3/4 of the way. The inhalation lifts you up to here. The exhalation brings your hands together. The inhalation brings your left hand to the back of your right. And then the exhalation brings your hands down to your left knee. And then from here, we breathe in. And as we are exhaling, we are lengthening the right thigh. We're going down in the center, going into those areas of the body that we are targeting. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. This is called what? Half split. Why? Because it's only half of a split. You want to do full split? We'll do that later. Breathe in and lift your chest. Push against your knee and arch your spine back. Release your neck and shoulders. Now bring your head up. Bring your chest down to your thigh. Easing your hands down. And your left leg comes back so that your thighs come together, your feet come together. And you are breathing in. And as you exhale, bend your knees and put your buttocks down to your heels. And then bring your chest down to your thighs and your forehead towards the floor. So we call this position Mesu Heru. So this is the equivalent of what we would call the child pose. Mesu, M-E-S-U, Heru, H-E-R-U. From here, we're going to transition into what we call Wajet. So we breathe in. As we exhale, we transfer the weight from the knees into the hands. As we inhale, we lift the upper body. As we exhale, we straighten the arms. And then we breathe in and slowly breathe out. Breathe in, slowly breathe out. Fold the toes underneath the feet, lift the knees, bring the body parallel with the floor. Then we're going to transition into Nut, N-U-T. Inhale the hips up. Walk your left foot forward about 3 or 4 inches. Walk your right foot forward about 3 or 4 inches. As you are exhaling, push against the heel of your hands. Push back and put your heels to the floor. Lengthening the muscles in the back of your legs, in your spine. As you breathe in, rise up to the balls of your feet. As you exhale, gently touch your knees down. Lift your feet and point your toes. Bring your right hand back about 2 inches in front of your right knee. Your left hand back about 2 inches in front of your left knee. And then sit your buttocks down towards your heels. Keep your chest up. And what do we call this one, Master E.T.? How you say it again? Mat bet. Okay. So that means cheetah. And so this is like a cheetah, how a cheetah, the animal, the cheetah, this is how they sit. And our ancestors used to keep those animals as pets. And they would also assist them in warfare. So they would ride along the chariots, alongside the chariots when they went into battle, so that they could attack the enemy. So from here, we take the left forearm and we bring that down to the floor. We bring the right forearm down to the floor. And we want to keep the back flat. We're going to relax the ankles, the knees, the hips, the neck, and the shoulders. And we breathe in slowly. And we exhale slowly. We breathe in and breathe out. This position is called what? Heru Imaket. Heru Imaket. This is what the other people call a sphinx. But the proper African name, Kemetic name, is Heru Imaket. Take your left hand, extend it forward. Take your right hand, extend it forward. Inhale. As you exhale, elbows up. Transfer your weight from your knees into your hands. Inhale up. Exhale, arch your spine. Now breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Fold your toes. Lift your knees, bring your body parallel with the floor. Inhale your hips up. Walk your left foot forward, your right foot forward. Exhale and push backwards. Get your heels towards the floor. As you breathe in, rise up to the balls of your feet. As you exhale, touch your knees down to the mat. Lift your feet and point your toes. Place your insteps down. Now, breathe in, and as you are exhaling, bend your knees. Get your buttocks down towards your heels, your chest to your thighs, and your forehead down towards the mat. And breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and slowly breathe out. And then rise up onto your hands and knees. And take a seat and bring your legs out in front. And so this is our basic dua ra, our basic sun salutation. Okay? Stretch your toes back and forth. So this movement is working your entire body. Okay, so we're warming up the entire body. We're working from the toes into the ankles, into the knees, into the thighs, the hips, the lower back, middle back, upper back, the neck and the shoulders, all the arms, the chest. All of these areas are receiving benefit in that posture or in that sequence. Now from here, we're going to transition into our next flow sequence, which is called Tekken sequence. So we're going to bring the feet to the mat, and we're going to transfer the weight of the body onto the bottom of the feet. And then we're going to straighten the legs. And then inhale as we come up, rising up to a standing position. And then exhale. Okay? So the word Tekken represents the idea of uniting the earth with the heavens, the earth being a male principle, the heavens being a female principle. The earth is called Geb, G-E-B. The heavens is called Nut, N-U-T. Okay? So everything that we do in Kemetic yoga, we have our own set of metaphysical and spiritual principles that we're operating from. So, okay, just taking. So what I want you to do is to stand with your two big toes together, and your heels are going to separate about 1/2 inch. When you look down at your feet, you're going to see that the outer edges of your feet are parallel with each other, like railroad tracks. Then we're going to focus on the shoulder. The shoulder joint is called ball and socket. So for example, the elbow is called what? A hinge, because it just opens and closes like this. The shoulder is called ball and socket because it can do all kind of different things, right? Because it rotates. Okay, that's why you have something inside your shoulder called a rotator cuff. Okay? And so we want to keep this ball and socket joint of the elbow, of the shoulder open. We want to keep the ball and healthy. We want to keep the ball and socket joint of the hips open and healthy. So think about your ball and sockets and think about your hinges. The knee is called a hinge because it just go back and forth like that. Okay? So take your arms, take your Kemetic palms, press them down next to your body, lower your shoulders and lift your chest. Rotate your arms from the shoulders so your arms are turning out. As you are breathing in, lift. Keep breathing in, keep breathing in, keep breathing in. Now hold it, hold your breath. Now exhale slowly and bring your hands together. Inhale and tilt your head halfway back. And then exhale, release your neck, allow your head to go all the way back. Keep your eyes open. As you are breathing in, bring your head up straight. Let the back of your hands come together and then slowly exhale. And so this first posture that we're completing is called Teken, T-E-K-E-N. Now, breathe in, shift your hips back. And so I want you to engage all of the muscles in your hips. I want you to lengthen the muscles in the back of your legs and your spine. And I want you to bring your knuckles, the back of your fingers, all the way down towards the floor. Exhale and release. Now breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Now straighten your legs. And I want you to slowly breathe in and come up. As you inhale, your body rises up from the waist. Don't strain your neck. Do not strain your shoulders. Move from your waist. Hold your breath. And then slowly exhale. As you exhale, use your mind to direct the energy through your arms into your hands and down your legs and into your feet. So now we have completed the Teken pose. It goes up, it goes down, then it comes back up. Now we're going to transition into the pose called the pose of Asar. Asar represents resurrection and rebirth. So straighten your legs. Take your right palm and place it in front of your chest. Do not touch your chest. Place your left hand onto the back of your right. Make sure your elbows are straight out to the side. Your shoulders are flat. Neck is long and straight. Now we're going to isolate the upper body from the lower body. So this part of your body is going to remain forward, while your upper body is going to go into a spinal twisting position. So your twist is going to begin at the base of your spine, go to the middle of your spine, and then go up to the top of your spine. So breathe in, and you're going to slowly turn to your left, squeezing your belly as you twist your upper body, your lower back, middle back, and then upper back. Your palms stay in front of your chest. That's why this is called pose of Asar, because we rejuvenated the spine. After we turn the lower back, middle back, and upper back, then we work on the cervical vertebra of the neck. So we're going to turn the head to the right. So you want to breathe in first, and as you slowly exhale, turn your head to the front, allowing each of the vertebrae in your neck to turn one at a time. So you're looking to your right. That's this way, over here, over the shoulder. You get that twisting motion. So this is pose of Asar. Then whatever we do on one side, we got to repeat it on the opposite side. So as we breathe in, we bring the chin over the chest. As we exhale, we turn the head and we look towards the left. Bring the chin back over the chest. And as we inhale, we turn the body to the front. So the body is here now. And then we exhale. Send the energy through the arms into the hands. And then from here, we're going to go in the opposite direction. So we breathe in first, and then we slowly turn to the right as we exhale. Lower back twisting, middle back twisting, upper back twisting. And then breathe in, and as we exhale, turn the head towards your left. So that means you're looking back to your front, towards this direction, opening up your neck. as you are breathing in, your head comes and lands, your chin aligns with your chest. As you exhale, your head turns in the opposite direction. So therefore, you're opening up your neck in both directions. And then turn your head so that your head is aligned with the center of your body. And then as you breathe in, your body turns back to the front. So we're back to this position, and then we exhale. So now we done Posar Basar left, Posar Basar right. Then we transition from Posar Basar into Posar Selket. So we use the inhalation of the breath to elevate the arms up above the head. And then we use the exhalation of the breath to open up the arms into the pose of Selket. So the arms are bent and the palms face forward. And we breathe in and then we slowly exhale. We want to really feel this energy in the palms of the hands and in our fingertips. Okay? So now we relax the arms down next to the body. And then from here, we take the right palm in front of the chest, the left hand on the back of the right. And what's this next pose that's going to follow, Miss Maati? The pose of men, M-I-N, Amun men. So we're going to breathe in, and we're going to slowly turn to the left with the exhalation, turning from the lower back, turning from the middle back, just like we did with the pose of Asar. So the pose of Asar morphs into the pose of men. So they're like transformers. They be morphing from one thing to the next, right? Now breathe in. As you exhale, let your left arm go straight back and put your right palm to your chest. Breathe in. As you exhale, bend your left arm at the elbow, making a right angle. Inhale. As you are exhaling, turn your head to the right. So this is what we call geometric progression. So we are making geometric shape and form. As we breathe in, we turn the head, looking towards this direction, over your chest, and then exhale. And as you exhale, turn your head and look behind you. Look towards your left arm behind you. Keep your shoulders flat, keep your neck straight. And then turn your head back to the center. Breathe in as you turn your body back to the front. So this is front. Exhale, your left hand to the back of your right hand. Let your thumbs touch together. Your elbows are straight out. Now from here, we're breathing in, and as we exhale, so in coordination with your exhalation, turn your body to the right. So breathe out slowly as you turn from your lower back, your middle back, and then your upper back. Breathe in. As you exhale, let your right arm go straight back. Put your left palm to your chest. Breathe in. Exhale and bend your right arm at the elbow. Inhale. Exhale and slowly turn your head to the left and look forward. Opening up all the vertebrae, all of the nerve endings that attach to your eyes, your ears, your throat, your brain. Breathe in and turn your head back to the center. Exhale and look to your right. Turn your head back to the center. Breathe in and turn your body back to the front. So turn back to this direction. Move your left hand. Put your right palm in front of your chest. Put your left hand on the back of your right. And then we transition into the pose of Kemetic. Breathe in and let your arms rise. Straighten your arms, straighten your elbows. And as you exhale, slowly open up your arms and you're creating an auric field, a field of energy that's surrounding your body, because the pose of Kemetic represents protection. And then breathe in, slowly breathe out. Breathe in, slowly exhale, inhale, and as you exhale, slowly bring your arms down to the side of your body and let your arms go from side to side. Release your shoulders, release your wrists, release your fingers, okay? Now take your fingers and interlace them in front of your chest. As you are breathing in, turn your arms away from you, all the way. As you exhale, straighten your arms or open up your fingers. As you inhale, keep your arms straight and lift your hands above the head. Inhale to this position. Now keep your wrists bent as you exhale with your hands flat out to the side. Now turn your fingertips down, put your thumb and your fingertips together, and as you breathe in, bring your arms to the front, and as you exhale, lower your arms down. Now turn your palms up towards the sky and move your hands back and forth from your wrists. Turn your hands away from you and move them back and forth. And then shake your fingers out like you got ants on your fingers. And then bring your hands above your head and let them shake like y'all used to do when y'all was going to church. You got the Holy Ghost. You remember them days, don't you, Master E.T.? Now breathe in and exhale. Roll the arms down. You know, he used to like that stuff too, didn't he? He got a little preacher left in him too. Okay? Now, what I want y'all to do is come to the back of your mat. And then you're going to take your left foot and you're going to step it forward. So now we're going to go into a little sequence we call triangle pose. I want you to bend your left knee, but keep it at a 90-degree angle. It's important that we maintain these 90-degree angles. We take the left arm, we bend it, we stiffen it, and we place it on the left thigh. We put the right hand on the hip, and we turn the chest out to the side. We take the right arm, we stretch it back, and then we focus right at the shoulder joint, and we rotate the right arm so that the palm is facing the ceiling. And then as we breathe in, we lift the arm up to 12 o'clock. As we exhale, we bring the arm so that even with the right ear. And we breathe in, we breathe out. As we inhale, we lift the right arm up. We exhale the right hand to your hip, the left hand to your thigh, and then we push up, come up on your left heel, and pivot your left foot back to the front. Good. Now breathe. Inhale and exhale. Good thing I took them glasses off because I'll be falling all over the place right now. Trying to get used to some glasses. Okay. Now, same thing. We're going to take the right foot forward. So you have to determine how far your feet, you don't want your feet too far, you don't want your feet too close. You got to determine what your distance is to be comfortable and to still get the benefit. And when we bend that right knee, hit that thigh, feel that thigh muscle working. So that thigh muscle is getting nice and firm. Take your right arm, stiffen it, make a right angle, and lay the arm onto the thigh. Put your left hand on your hip and turn your body out to the side. Keep your neck even with the rest of your spine. Take your left arm and extend it straight back. Focus at your shoulder joint. Rotate and turn your arm up towards the ceiling. And then as you breathe in, lift your arm up to 12 o'clock. When you exhale, extend your arm towards your left ear. Keep your elbows straight. Try not to move your head. Keep your neck straight. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale your left hand up. Exhale your left hand to your hip. Put your right hand to your thigh and lift up. Come up on your right heel and pivot your right foot back to the front, and then breathe slow and deep. Inhaling, exhaling, inhale, and exhale. Now that is triangle pose variation. Which one? One, okay. That's the first one. That's the easiest one, okay. Now if that wasn't easy to you, wait till you do number 2, okay. So take your left foot, step it forward. Let your knees bend, let your left knee bend. Your right leg, your back leg is gonna stay straight, okay. This time, take your hips, your chest and your shoulders and turn out. From here, you're gonna take your left hand and bring it to the right side of your body. You're gonna take your right arm and stretch it straight down next to you. Rotate your right arm out to the side. So when I say rotate, I want you to turn from that ball and socket joint of the shoulders. And I want you to breathe in and lift your right arm all the way up until it touches your ear. Now don't change your position. I want you to exhale your left shoulder, your arm and everything comes down together. Your left shoulder comes down to your thigh. And breathe in, breathe out. Get some more bend in them knees, my auntie. Inhale, push against that left foot and rise up. Come straight up, arm next to your ear. Turn your right arm out. Exhale slowly and feel the energy moving through your right arm. Bring the left arm down. Come up on your left heel. Now pivot your left foot back to the front. And then breathe in and breathe out. And so now we're working those ball and socket joints. There you go. Working on ball and socket joints of both the hips and the shoulders. So you're gonna feel better because all that tension that was building up in your hips and your shoulders and your lower back, you're letting go all of that stuff. We as human beings, we hold a lot of stress, a lot of tension, a lot of trauma, even from childhood, in our hips, in our lower back, in the organs of this lower part of our body, in our neck and in our shoulders and various other areas. So when we're doing these movements, we are working all of that stuff out of the body. So now we're gonna take the right foot and we're gonna step it forward. So again, you gotta measure your distance. You gotta determine how far your foot needs to be forward to be comfortable. And then you're gonna engage. When I say engage, that means I want you to bend until you feel that thigh muscle get nice and firm and hard. So you're engaging this quadricep muscle. You're engaging this tibius muscle on the side. You're engaging this inner part, okay? Take your hips, turn your hips to the front, but keep your knee bent. Take your right hand to the left side of your body this time. Take your left arm and stretch it straight down And then focus on your shoulder and rotate your arm all the way out away from you. Do not turn your head. Always keep your head looking in the same direction. As you are breathing in, you're lifting your left arm all the way up until it touches your left ear. And then as you exhale, release in your right hip. Lower your shoulder down to your thigh. Keep your left leg straight. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Push against your right foot. Inhale, push yourself up. Inhale all the way up. Turn your left arm out to the side and then slowly exhale. Your arm down. Bring your right arm down. Come up on your right heel. Pivot. Turn your foot back to the front. Now from here, maintain this position. Open up your legs. Open up your feet. The distance between your feet, that's a little bit. Now, breathe in. As you exhale, shift your hips back. Keep your legs straight. Keep your knees straight. Bending from your waist. Lower your hands down to the floor. Now breathe in. As you exhale, lower your forearms down towards the floor. Breathe in again. As you exhale, bend down a little bit further, relaxing. Come back up onto your palms, straighten your arms. Bring your hands to your legs right above your thighs. Push and lift up, inhale up. And then do your Uncle Charlie, Papa Charlie, whatever they call this. Bring your feet back together. And then from here, I want you to squat down, come back down to the earth. Bring your hands back. And come down into your Sahu pose. And you're going to place your right palm on your lower chest, your left hand to the back of your right. Your thumbs are touching together, and you're breathing slowly and deeply through your nostrils. And you're trying to feel how much more deeper your breath has become. Expanding your abdomen as you breathe in, contracting your abdomen as you exhale. Releasing the weight of your body into the earth. Let your eyes close. Keep the tip of your tongue connected to the roof of your mouth. And I want you to pay attention to the changes that you have created in your body and in your mind from the beginning of the class until now. So make a comparison between the first Sahu pose we did and now the second Sahu pose that we are doing now. And breathe. Feel the changes, feel the positive effects that the movements, the postures, the breathing has had upon your body and have had upon your mind. The positive effects, the healing effects that the movements and postures and the breathing have had upon your nervous system. Notice that your nostrils are more open than before. Notice that you are able to breathe deeper. These are the goals of your practice, to breathe deeper. The more deeper you can breathe, the more oxygen you are bringing into your body, the more life force you are bringing into your body, the more that you are increasing your vitality, the more that you are reversing your aging process, creating youthfulness. As you go through these movements and postures, you are training your body and your mind to become more discretionary. As you practice, you lose your desire for any bad habits that you may have. So if you do anything that you know you're not supposed to do, you will lessen your attraction to those things as you create more vitality in your body, as you create more awareness in your mind and in your consciousness. Your mind should be attached to your body. The reason why we are able to do bad things to the body is because we detach our consciousness away from the body. And so we have a dichotomy. So now we want to merge consciousness into the body, so we become aware of the effects of everything that we do, how they affect the body, how they affect our thoughts and our emotions, how they affect our mood. When we eat too much sugar, we can feel our mood changing. When we take in too much caffeine, we can feel our mood changing. We can feel ourselves becoming more depressed when the sugar and the caffeine begin to wear off. And then we need to get some more to make us feel good again. So when we do our practices, we want to cause ourselves to become addicted to our breathing. We want to feel ourselves become addicted to our increased blood circulation. We want to feel ourselves become addicted to the good feeling that we are achieving through our practice. And then therefore, we have a positive addiction. So therefore, we are driven to do our practice, to practice our yoga, to practice our breathing, to practice our meditation. We become driven to go get some oranges, some bananas, some fresh fruits, some greens and vegetables, and eat them raw, and eat us some nuts and dates raw. So we develop a taste. We change the nature of our taste buds. And so that is a positive healing effect and psychological changes that we are affecting within ourselves from our practice. So take a long, slow, and deep breath. A long, slow exhalation, releasing all the tension from the body. And with the inhalation, the hands rise up off the chest. With the exhalation, we bring the arms down to the floor next to the body. And we bring the legs together, we bring the feet together, we flex the feet towards the body. We place the arms at the side of the body. We lift the head and shoulders, and we bring the chin to the chest. We elevate the hands above the thighs. As we exhale, we squeeze the abdominal muscles. And as we inhale, we feel the body rise. And as we exhale, we bring the hands down to the knees. And so now we have risen up like the Lord. No, we have risen up like the Sahu. We have become resurrected. The whole idea of ancient Kemet, all of the stories, is everything is about resurrection, about being reborn. So when we go into the Sahu pose and then we come out after we've done our practice, now we have rejuvenated ourselves. We have resurrected ourselves. And we have brought ourselves, and we have renewed ourselves. And so now we are a new person because we feel better, our mindset is better, and so on and so forth. So we're going to end our class now by taking the left arm across the chest, the right arm across the left arm, and then we make our fist. And with our eyes closed and with sincerity, we give thanks and praise to the Creator and to our ancient ancestors who have revealed to us this knowledge of rejuvenation and revitalization. So as we step into the future with the knowledge from the past, the breath will be able to flow long, slow, and deep to bring rejuvenation, revitalization, balance, and harmony to the mind, the body, and the spirit. Then we say Hotep, Hotep. I ain't hear y'all. Thank you very much. Hotep means peace. Okay? And so, for those who are listening, wherever you are, remember that we have our Kemetic yoga training in Jamaica every July and every January. We have a training coming up in Mexico in May. No, I think it's April. April 1st to the 12th. So check our website and see where we are. Okay? So Yoga Fest in Brazil, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Let's go to our website, kemeticyogaskills.com. Hotep, Ujasaneb.
Hotep. Recording stopped.
Okay, TikTok people.